it's important, Kevin, I think, to get off to a good start. You can't just assume that because you have the home court advantage, you're going to win the series. You still have to play good, solid basketball.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Now, here's Thomas. Knox. Memphis on defense. Knocked away. Stolen by Wade. Makes the lead pass. Demignon. Wade, right side, for three. Mavericks with the rebound.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Doc Rivers.
Vanderbilt, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. So he comes up empty at the line. Booker in the post.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
Here's Wade. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Sheridan. Bullseye!
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Wade. Outside for Thomas. Rocket 6. They set the pick. Knox. Good. He hits the jump shot. Viana. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Booker. And Dallas again with the bucket.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
On defense, Dallas. It's a three-point game. Outside Thomas. Left side Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Viana. Pass to Dawkins. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Knox. Count it! Here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 1. Viana. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Ripped away. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And here's Bledsoe. Here's Brigioni. Fader on the way. No good.
That's a problem he has. Not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
He's all alone. On up the court. That one misses for Booker. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, there's the screen. Singletary kept alive. Here's Prigioni. Pass to Love. 5 on the clock. Prigioni. Singletary. And the Mavericks making a change here. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe with it. Now Jenkins. Here's Olsen. And the jumper is good. Memphis trailing here. They set the pick. Here's Prigioni. 6 to shoot. Pass to Love. From downtown. Bledsoe with the rebound. Here's Jenkins. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Here's Love. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks. Now Bledsoe. With the lead pass, Kirkland lays it up and banks it in. Now here's Love. Here's Prigioni.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
And here's Bledsoe. Poked away. Here comes the break. Santiago. Bledsoe with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. They push it up. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And so it's Memphis with it. Love outside. It's 2-on-1. Olsen. Pass to Jenkins. Again, the Mavericks score. Here's Prigioni. Now here's Love. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Puts up a 3. Good.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks with some changes. And so it's Dallas with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A 3 ball. Shot misses. Knox. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Mavericks making a change here, and he sinks the second. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And he gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Knox. They get the rebound. Pass to Thomas. Look at that thing. Double clutch and hit it.
Beautiful double clutch. Great job to get the shot past the defender.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sheridan. No good from three-point territory. Fletcher. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Viana. Viana. 4 on the clock. The long three. The long distance three is buried. 5 points in the game. Back to Thomas. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Viana. Sheridan. Can't get the three to fall.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Viana. Knocked away. Stolen by Wade. Knox. No good. That would have tied it.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Viana. Here's Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis trailing here. Thomas with the ball. He has 6. For 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half. We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Viana.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either. Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Now the Mavericks with it. Viana. Here's Booker. Stolen by Wade. To tie. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And he ties it up. Here's Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Buries the jump shot.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Demignon.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Dallas calls timeout. Here's Dawkins. Viana. It's hauled in by Thomas. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Knox. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Viana. And a strong finish with two hands. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's a screen. Back to Wade. Wade, right side. Rocket 6. Trying his luck deep. Cannot hit. Deflected. Booker inside. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Booker. Here's Booker. He's got 10. With the fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Dawkins. Banked in off the glass.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Back to Wade. Outside Thomas. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Sheridan. Goes back up. Here's Dawkins. Can't get it. Pass to Wade from downtown. And he gets it to go.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Wade for the lead. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
A different look for Dallas. Bledsoe outside. Off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up. Love outside. Strickland. Santiago. No good. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Booker.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Now Love. Singletary. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Mavericks making a switch here. And so he hits both. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of... All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here's Wade. Pass to Thomas. Right side, Thomas. 6 to shoot. Out to Wade. Shoots a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Stolen. The numbers in their favor. Oh, he's up. Oh, he almost dunked it home, but he'll go to the line. That free throw good from Wade. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks trailing. Viana. Here's the screen.
Defensive foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Booker. Lets it go. That one off the back iron and out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Right side, Thomas. Singletary. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Viana connects. The jumper drops. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a one-point game. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Wade. Makes it off the glass.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And he can't get the first one. Mavericks making a switch here. He hits the second from the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Wade. For 3. Can't get it to go. Tries again. The shot no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Booker. And he nails that one right through the net.
And here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
Wade outside. To the inside. Thomas. Here's Booker. Viana uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Wade outside. Wade left side. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Booker in the jump to finish it off. A beauty. the pick. Pass to Wade. Looking to end the run. Dawkins pulls it down. Fast break. Here we go. Ahead. A nice shot by Booker. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Shot is off. Sheridan. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Now here's Wade. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. Parker in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
Strickland. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. And now we've got the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that... So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And a timeout called, the Grizzlies. Guys, what do you think? And the Mavericks making a change here. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Love outside. No good on the quick three. Now here's Bledsoe. Got a piece of it. So we see the...